Okay, so I had to keep three of the people that I have now. Cena's one for sure. Um, I kind of want to keep main event Jey Uso. And I'm going to keep his tag partner, Otis. Now, I could keep Dexter Lumis or Bobby Lashley. Give one of them the title, but like, I'd rather keep my tag team, give John Cena the title. So, yeah. Holy shit, Raw can keep 6 people, and Angelo Dawkins has 2 stamina.
WCW back up, ready for pick number 5.
Oh, I have the last pick, don't I?
SmackDown about to make another big pick. And it's time for NXT's 4th pick.
I really want Becky Lynch.
NXT drafts Becky Lynch. And the Irish last kicker returns to NXT. She's going to take this brand to new heights. NXT preparing their 5th round pick.
Mm. I don't want to rehash old rivalries. Except Indy versus Becky. Damn, WCW got R-Truth.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick. NXT weighing their options here for the next pick.
So I need a heel fighter to face John Cena for the title. Let's do Akira.
The power of Tozawa on a new night. The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man. A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM. Who will join the black and gold brand next?
Let's do the Otis and Jey Uso fight. Let's do Gunther and then change his role. Or yeah.
Hopefully we'll see him grow. SmackDown contemplates their next pick. NXT is wide open here with their next selection.
There really are not that many fighters left.
NXT chooses Finn Balor. And NXT is once again.
There really aren't that many people left, to be honest.
Speculation who joins SmackDown next. NXT back to the podium for their 5th selection.
I need another fighter to counter Otis. I have Damian Priest, but I don't want to pay that much for him. I'll pay for him. I don't care.
Damian Priest is taking aim at a new target. Right now he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise. A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick.
I have Becky and Indy. Let's get some other people. Some other women. I kind of want to get Shotzi and then Raquel again, at least.
Shotzi back in her original ball pit.
We've seen her soar. I expect her to reach new heights here.
Look at the talent picked.
Well, Raw's done.
SmackDown moving on in the draft. Take a look at the talent on the
SmackDown's done.
The NXT GM weighing their options here.
NXT selects Raquel Rodriguez.
And Raquel is going to stand tall on this brand.
She's a big.
And I'm the only person still drafting.
Boys and girls on the WCW roster.
NXT selects Nikita Lyons.
And Nikita Lyons is ready to roar on a new night.
The GM baking on
NXT
upside and work ethic here.
I need a lot more faces. Oh no, I was gonna change Gunther and either Akira or Finn. So actually I need one more heel. No, I need a face bruiser. I don't want Elias. I don't. I can get Bobby Lashley again. Actually, I'll get LA Knight.
NXT picks LA Knight.
LA Knight is on a new show, and I'm sure he has a lot to say about it.
I love picks like this. It's a challenge to succeed.
I want to get Ray.
Ray Mysterio.
A legend
And then I need a heel giant.
Rey Mysterio.
I'll get Veer.
And he is ready to work.
The yellow and black
And that'll be it.
is now complete.
I got only real superstars.
And now the brands showing side by side. This is going to be a good season, guys.
It's fine. I have more superstars than everyone else, so again. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I think we'll do okay. We're gonna storm this. Never mind. Hey, it's fine. Schedule will run in on my most popular available star, which is John Cena. He's going to be facing Jey Uso for the world title. And yeah, Finn Balor running on him. Then we're going to have Finn Balor. Or not Finn Balor. Oh. No, not this week. Gunther changed to heel. I have them be in a women's style match. I have Nikita Lyons and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lacey Evans and Shotzi for the women's tag titles. And then we're going to have Ray versus Veer. Yeah, for the US title, that's fine. And we have LA Knight and Damian Priest do charity promos. I'll buy the new stadium. Then do all that. Let's do a To the Moon for, I think I put Rey Mysterio in a fight, so let's put Rey Mysterio in that. And with the To the Moon. I don't have any enhancement talents. And I just need, oh my god, I just need 400k in the bank? That's actually insane. I need to book 8 shows with all promo slots. Resolve 3 rivalries during a PLE, that's easy. Book 8 shows with a charity promo, just got the match strategies of 8 superstars and book 10 tag team matches. Which I already have. I have 1 this week, but I have all title matches. So we got Becky Lynch and Indy Hartwell already in a level 1 rivalry for the NXT Women's title, and Becky Lynch is the champion once more. Level 2 rivalry now. Gunther is now a face. We got Raquel Rodriguez and Nikita Lyons versus Lacey Evans and Shotzi. And Nikita Lyons and Raquel Rodriguez are the NXT Women's Champions. But LA Knight doing a charity promo for 4K fans. We got Rey Mysterio versus Veer Mahan in a normal match for the NXT North American title. And Rey is the NXT North American champion. We got Damian Priest giving me 8K fans. And we have John Cena versus Jey Uso for the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. And Finn Balor is going to interfere. Main event, Jey Uso wins. And Balor Cena get a rivalry. So we have a backstage brawl for the Universal title. Drew McIntyre versus MVP. MVP wins after being injured for 18 weeks last season. Natalia does a weak self-promo for a 0 popularity. We got Braun Strowman versus Cruz del Toro for nothing. We got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We have Shanking Johnny Gargano, the defending champions, versus Robert Roode and Santos Escobar. And we have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions with a rivalry. Then we have a tables triple threat match between Rhea Ripley, Battleship Brittany, and Gigi Dolan for the Women's Championship. And Battleship Brittany is the SmackDown Women's Champion. We have Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns in a backstage brawl on the first match of Raw.
That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Reigns wins with 3.5-star match rating. We have Bianca Belair raising their popularity by 2 in the South promo. We have Shinsuke versus Braun Breaker in a mid-card match.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
And Braun Breaker wins. I should say, former NXT superstar called up to Raw. Braun Breaker wins. Charlotte Flair does a self-promo for 0 popularity. Carolina Reaper faces Zoe Stark, not for the women's title.
1, 2, ring that bell.
But Zoe Stark would have retained anyway. We have Dexter Lumis calling out Matt Riddle for nothing. Then we have Seth freaking Rollins versus Angelo Dawkins in a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Angelo Dawkins being both the World Heavyweight Champion and the US title holder. Now, only the title, U.S. title holder. And then we have the Hardcore and WCW Tag Team Champion Ivar facing off against R-Truth and Solo Sikoa in a triple threat match to open the show. Ivar wins the match, but Solo Sikoa and R-Truth get a rivalry. Bayley does a self-promo to get forward popularity. Jimmy Uso and The Miz are facing off against Cody Rhodes and Ilya Dragunov. And Cody Rhodes and Ilya Dragunov win. They get a rivalry. Ollie Brawler and Cora Cut are facing off in a mid-card match. They get a 3-star match. And then Shayna Baszler versus Asuka for the WCW Women's title in a backstage brawl. And Shayna Baszler is the WCW Women's title. I only got 2 rivalries. Yeah. Literally one shy of 40k fans. Got 111k. SmackDown has over 1 mil. Raw has 500,000. And WCW has a little over 500,000. I got a coast to coast for Commissioner's Goal. I have a pre-match physio card for completing one of my goals, which I'm assuming was the 300k in the bank. Sure, you can go and talk the power rankings. Sure, you can go against Finn Balor in a match. Ensure that my least popular available fighter is in a match. Jey Uso versus Gunther in a World Heavyweight Championship match. I'm just kidding. It's gonna be It's gonna be a fatal 4-way. Who else are we gonna put in it? Let's put Otis and Damian Priest. No, not Damian Priest. Let's put LA Knight in it. Yeah. Let's hope that LA Knight actually wins that match. Do I mean to pitch it? Who's my least popular available fighter? Kirizawa, not Lacey Evans. He was supposed to be in a fight with whatchamacallit. He is supposed to be in a fight with LA Knight. Kirizawa is. What's the card? Career booking, that's fine. Yeah, let's do another women's title match. Just a bunch of more title matches. I mean, people with low stamina is Ray and Veer. Let's just keep doing charities. Or no. I can have him call whoever is out that I want him to fight. Never mind. Kirizawa, let's have him call out. Who's he supposed to be fighting? LA Knight. And then the rest are gonna be charity promos like normal. Yeah, I don't have enough rivalries to actually fill that out. I have Superstar Train, but like I can't use it yet. Actually, can I just sign some of them and use it on him? Rainwald's already had it used on him. Uh, who's the cheapest one? Is it Chester? Yeah. I'll do it on Chester then. Yep. He'll undergo training. And he will come back a legend. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm in first with 3 season trophies, so we got Jey Uso versus Gunther versus Otis versus LA Knight in a fatal 4-way tables match. And Gunther is the new NXT champion. And Uso and main event Jey Uso and Gunther got a rivalry. Shotzi got 6K fans for her promo. Rey Mysterio and Veer Mahan are going to be facing off in an NXT North American title match. And they get 4-star match, but no rivalry. Kira Tozawa does a weak promo, but it still works as a level 1 rivalry for LA Knight. Becky Lynch versus Indy Hartwell. Becky Lynch retains her title, and the rivalry grows to level 3. Damian Priest gets 5K fans, and then we have John Cena facing Finn Balor, and John Cena is the winner, and the rivalry goes level 2. Damn, that show sucked for me, honestly. We have Braun Strowman versus Cruz del Toro. Braun Strowman retains his IC title. Natalia does a embarrassing charity promo for 1K fans. Drew McIntyre versus MVP, not for the Universal title, which is a good thing because Drew McIntyre would have won the title from him. Rhea Ripley calls out Natalia with a level 1 rivalry. And Gigi Dolan versus the Women's SmackDown champion, Battleship Brittany. Gigi Dolan would have won, which would have been a new champion. And then we have the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Robert Roode and Santos Escobar, facing Johnny Gargano and Shinky in a tornado tag match. And Johnny Gargano and Shinky are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We got Angelo Dawkins versus Seth freaking Rollins on Raw as the opener. No title at stake, even though both of them have a title that could be at stake. It goes up to level 2 rivalry. Braun Breaker does a charity promo for 8K fans. Ronda Rousey versus Bianca Belair. Ronda Rousey wins, gets level 1 rivalry. I think Ronda Rousey and Bianca might have both been on WCW in the same rivalry, basically. Dexter Lumis calls out Matt Riddle for a level 1 rivalry. Carolina Reaper versus Zoe Stark versus Charlotte Flair. Zoe Stark wins. No rivalry change there. Matt Riddle does a self-promo for 3 popularity. And Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura in an Iron Man match. And Shinsuke wins. Then we got WCW tornado tag match. The Miz, Solo Sikoa versus Ivar and Ilya Dragunov, who are the tag team champions, but not putting the belts on the line. Which they would have retained anyway, but they didn't put the belt on the line. R-Truth calling out Solo Sikoa to grow the rivalry to level 2. We got Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso in a one-on-one match. And Cody Rhodes is the winner, and they get a rivalry. We have Bayley doing a charity promo for 5K fans. We got Cora Cut versus Ali Brawler, which has been going on for at least 15 weeks now. Rivalry grows level 1. We have Shayna Baszler versus Asuka for the WCW Women's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. I don't know if it's heavyweight, but Shayna Baszler retains. Gets a level 2 rivalry. Well, I got everything except for the US title as a rivalry. I got 45K fans, 119,000. Everyone's getting about the same amount of fans and a lot of money. Oh, I completed a seasonal goal. Well, I'm 300k fans ahead of WCW. 10,000 fans ahead of Raw. And 65,000 fans ahead of SmackDown, basically. Yeah. You're facing. You want to face Gunther? Okay. Don't book my most popular fighter. Gunther. Main event Jey Uso. Otis. And it's supposed to be Damian Priest. For the world title. Then we got Cena and Balor. No. Wait. Is my most popular available fighter in this match? Is Damian Priest my most popular available fighter? Damn. Oh well. Got Balor and Cena. We got Becky and Indy. And we got Ray and Veer. Let's switch those two. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Let's get... I don't need to call out promo. I can just do charity promos. So the thing is, I don't think many of them have the big stadium. I just need one special match type we're running. Who has the highest? This one. Let's just keep doing tails matches for this. Yes. This is the week I'm supposed to use Cactus Jack, but I'm gonna sit on it. We have Becky Lynch versus Indy Hartwell for the NXT Women's Championship. Becky Lynch retains. Robbery grows to level 4. You got LA Knight doing a charity promo for 6k fans. You got John Cena versus Finn Balor. John Cena wins. Robbery does not grow. Heel Lions do an excellent promo for 8k fans. Got Rey Mysterio versus Veer Mahan for the NXT North American title. Veer Mahan takes the title from Rey, getting a level 1 rivalry in the process. Raquel Rodriguez does a weak charity promo, but still gets 3k fans. Then we have Gunther, the retaining, or the current NXT World Heavyweight Champion, versus Jey Uso, versus Jey Uso's partner in the new Alpha Academy, Otis, versus Damian Priest. And Damian Priest gets the title, with Otis and Priest getting a rivalry, and Uso and Jey Uso and Gunther's rivalry growing. And then, going over to SmackDown, we got a tables tag team match between Cruz del Toro and Robert Roode, and Johnny Gargano, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and Braun Strowman, the IC champion.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Johnny Gargano and Braun Strowman win. Gigi Dolan does a charity promo for 8k fans. Shanky, the other half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, faces Santos Escobar in a mid-card regular match. We have Brie Bella being brought back to SmackDown I think she's on SmackDown last season. Doing a self promo for zero popularity. We got Rhea Ripley versus Natalia. A backstage brawl. And Natalia wins. Growing their rivalry to level 2. Battleship Brittany calling out Gigi Dolan for a level 2 rivalry. And then we have Drew McIntyre versus MVP for the SmackDown Universal Championship in a backstage brawl. And Drew McIntyre is the new Universal Champion. We have Zoe Stark versus Charlotte Flair in an Iron Woman match with Carolina Reaper running in on Zoe Stark. And Zoe Stark still retains in a 3-star match. Shinsuke calls out Braun Breaker, but no effect. Bianca Belair faces Ronda Rousey. And Bianca wins. Gets a level 2 rivalry out of it. We got Roman Reigns doing a charity promo for 7K fans. And we have a Raw Tag Team Championship match between RK Bro and former NXT superstars Dexter Lumis and Braun the Table Breaker. And Dexter Lumis and Braun the Table Breaker wins the Raw Tag Team titles. And then we have Angelo Dawkins, one half of the Street Profits, versus Seth frickin' Rollins in a tables match for Seth Rollins' WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And Seth Rollins retains. And the rivalry grows to level 3. Then we have Ilya Dragunov versus Jimmy Uso in a backstage brawl. Jimmy Uso wins. We have Bayley versus Ali Brawler. No interference, even though Ali Brawler's in a rivalry with Core Cut. And it's a disappointing match. And anyway, we have Ivar versus The Miz, not for the hardcore title, even though Ivar has the hardcore title. And it's a good decision because he would have lost it to The Miz. And then we have Jerry the King Lawler versus R-Truth for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And Jerry the King Lawler is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion in a 4-star match. I mean, altogether, my card was the best. I believe, yeah. Yep. I didn't think my card was that good, but okay. Becky Lynch is still champion. I get 111k, 68k fans. Strowman and Gargano work really well together as a team. SmackDown loses almost 50k. Raw gets 80k. And WCW gets 46k. I have third most amount of money. I am basically 60k fans ahead of SmackDown. 300k ahead of WCW. 300k ahead of Raw. Jesus. I'm so far ahead of them. Sure thing. You can get in a fight. Okay, Finn Balor wants a win. Akira Tozawa just wants a match. Look. If you can't win, that's your own fucking fault. Okay, Finn? You're facing 2 guys. You're facing 3 guys, technically. If you lose, you're a fucking failure. I'm sorry to be so blunt about that, but It's just the truth. If he loses, he's a fucking fit. Actually, I'm gonna have that be the opener. It's gonna be a backstage brawl, right? Yeah, we can do a backstage brawl. Can I do a tag team match? I can do a women's tag team match. Yeah. For the titles, of course. Let's do Gunther and Jey Uso as well. Yeah, everyone's good on stamina for now. Jey Uso's the lowest in stamina, but like, it's fine until, you know, the pay-per-view. Let's do a call out. Let's have Ray call out Fear. And I have a bunch of that. Huh, that's pretty good, but like, not great. I can do kind of distracted this week, I forgot. Let's do a Kiritazawa. He deserves it. He deserves a little bit of popularity. I could do Cactus Jack, but I'll wait on Cactus Jack. 2075 for that? That's so good. Like, genuinely, that's just so good. Yep, let's just, I get a special effects booking as well. Ben wants to win his next match. I can't guarantee that, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what? Damian Priest and Becky Lynch at Contract Spies Week 25? I mean, sure, whatever. Oh, I got 300k and 400k in the bank, so I'm 2/3 of the way towards that, right? Yeah, or 2/5 of the way. Book 8 shows all promo slots filled. This is going to be my 4th show. Blake Commissioner goals. It's going to be another tick for that. It's going to be another tick for that. So that's going to be half the way there as well. Then tag team matches. That's going to be one. Yeah. So I'm working towards all of my challenges. We have LA Knight versus Akira Tozawa in a backstage brawl to start off the show. And Akira Tozawa is the winner. 3.5-star match. We got Becky Lynch doing a charity promo getting us 6K fans. We got Raquel Rodriguez and Nikita Lyons, the defending NXT Women's Champion Tag Team Champions, versus Lacey Evans and Shotzi. And we have new women's tag team champions. Indy Hartwell also does a charity promo for 6K fans. We got Jey Uso, main event, Jey Uso versus Gunther, the current IRL IC title holder. And Jey Uso and Gunther's rivalry rises to level 3. We got Veer Mahan being called out by Rey Mysterio, growing the rivalry to level 2. Then we have Finn Balor versus John Cena versus Damian Priest versus Otis for the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. And Damian Priest is the retaining champ, I believe. And we have Braun Strowman versus Cruz del Toro for the IC title in a normal match. And Braun Strowman retains. And the rivalry goes to level 3. We got Alcatraz doing a charity promo that's embarrassing for 1K fans. We have MVP versus Madcap Moss versus Bray in the Dark. And MVP wins. We have Brie Bella doing a self promo, getting 0 popularity. We have Battleship Brittany being run on by Rhea Ripley versus in a fight against Gigi Dolan. And Gigi Dolan wins the fight with a 4-star. And Natalya calls out Rhea Ripley for a level 4 rivalry. Then we have Santos Escobar and Robert Roode challenging the SmackDown Tag Team Champions in a tornado tag match. Johnny Gargano and Shanky. And the SmackDown Tag Team Champions retain, and Johnny Gargano's. We have Braun Breaker and Dexter Lumis, the returning Raw Tag Team Champions, facing Matt Riddle and Angelo Dawkins instead of, the full tag team of Arcade Row. And of course, they retain. And they grow a rivalry. We have Charlotte Flair calling out Carolina Reaper for a level 4 rivalry. We have Seth frickin' Rollins facing Randy Orton. And Randy Orton wins, but he doesn't win the title. We have Zoe Stark doing a charity promo for 7K fans. We have Ronda Rousey versus Bianca Belair with Carolina Reaper running on Bianca.
1, 2, that's 3, ring the bell.
And Ronda Rousey wins because of the run-in. And then we have a backstage brawl between Roman Reigns and Shinsuke Nakamura.
2, ring that bell.
That Shinsuke wins. Then we got WCW with Ali Brawler versus Cord Cut.
That's 3, ring it.
We got a charity promo with Shawn Michaels. Gets 6K fans. We have Jimmy Uso versus Cody Rhodes.
Ring the bell.
Cody Rhodes wins. Rhodes versus Uso is now 2-star or level 2 rivalry. Ilya Dragunov gets nothing from a self promo. Ivar versus The Miz, not for his hardcore title. He would have retained anyway. Level 2 rivalry. Shayna Baszler calls out Asuka for level 3 rivalry, and Jerry the King Lawler defends his title against R-Truth in the main event. And R-Truth is now the WCW Hardcore Heavyweight Champion. Or, not Hardcore. WCW Heavyweight Champion. SmackDown is highest. Raw is second highest, I think. Or maybe they're tied? No. Raw second highest. We got a bunch of rivalries that are level 3, though. I got 55K fans, 45K money. SmackDown is just under $1 million money. Everyone's getting a lot of money. I have the least amount of money, but I have the most amount of fans by a lot. And we're to Extreme Rules. Yeah, sorry about that. Next few weeks, yeah. Not this week, but next few weeks, yeah. That's actually what I was wanting. That's literally what I was wanting. At least one last... I don't care about last man standing. I don't care about last man standing match. We got an Extreme Rules. Indy Hartwell versus Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's title. Got a one-on-one match, John Cena versus Finn Balor. We got women's tag Extreme Rules match. Another match. That's Extreme Rules. Gunther and Jey Uso. Charity, and Charity. Oh my god, he has 5 promo skill. Hell yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to just do the max one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the max of everything. Fighting Champion would not do that great, but Jey Uso might get injured. Never mind. Rematch physio lowers chance of injury. Let's buy some cards. I don't have anything that I need cards for, but I'm at 5 of 8 for that one. I might get this one. I just might straight up get this one. I'll get this. I'll be at 5 of 8 for that one as well. And I think I get 1 for this one. So I'll be at 3 of 10, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty well along. Yeah, you're getting a main event match. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather it be a bigger stadium than get the PLE bonus. And I guess we can watch. Let's do the Rey Mysterio and Veer Mahan one. Because we watched most of the other people. I think the only one we haven't watched, we haven't watched Indy Hartwell in a match. We haven't watched the women's tag people in the match. We haven't watched Finn Balor in a match. We haven't watched John Cena in a match, actually. I don't want to watch that match, though. Cena wins. And that does finish rivalry. So that's 1. We got this one, which isn't even a rivalry. Champs retain. They get a rivalry. Otis gets me some fans. We got Ray and Beer. Ray retains. Rivalry grows. LA Knight, excellent. 10K fans. Gunther wins. Rivalry complete. So that's 2. This should be 3. If this is 3, I have another season goal finished. And Indy is the new champion. 5-star match. I forgot to watch a match. I mean, it's fine. I did the draft this episode anyway, so. I got Drew McIntyre versus MVP. Not for even the title, just a random falls count anywhere match. And MVP is injured for 3 weeks. We got Brie Bella doing a charity promo for 7K fans. We got Shanky versus Sanchez Escobar in a backstage brawl. Shanky wins. And they get a level 1 rivalry. Madcap Moss calls out Alcatraz. Or Alcatraz, I think. Rhea Ripley versus Natalya in a Hell in a Cell match. Rhea Ripley wins. And their rivalry is complete. We got Alcatraz doing a self-promo. That's okay enough to get him 1 popularity. We have Battleship Brittany versus Gigi Dolan, not for the title. In a normal match, and Gigi Dolan wins. Their rivalry is complete. We have Robert Roode calling out Alcatraz, which we had 2 people call him out. And only one of them can get it. I say we. I'm not him. We have Cruz del Toro versus Braun Strowman for the IC title as the main event. A backstage brawl, and Braun Strowman retains. Their rivalry is complete. We have Angelo Dawkins versus Seth freaking Rollins in an Iron Man match to open up the show for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And Angelo Dawkins is a double champ. Matt Riddle calls out why can't I think of his name? The psychopath, the stalker. I can't remember his name. Oh my god, why can't I think of his fucking name? Okay, Google. Who carried Indy Hartwell out of NXT? Dexter Lumis. Matt Riddle calls out Dexter Lumis. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Charlotte Flair versus Zoe Stark in a tables match. Not for the title or anything, just random tables match. Zoe Stark wins anyway. Dexter Lumis also calls out Matt Riddle. Their rivalry goes to level 3. Bianca Belair versus Ronda Rousey for an Iron Woman match. Bianca Belair wins, and the rivalry goes to level 3. Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton in a tables match. Roman Reigns wins, Rivalry grows to level 1. And then Shinsuke versus Braun Breaker in a TLC match.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
And Shinsuke beats Braun Table Breaker. We have an Iron Woman match between Ollie Brawler and Cora Cut.
2. That's it. Ring it.
That grows the rivalry level 3. We have Bayley doing a self-promo for one popularity. We have Jerry the King Lawler versus Shawn Michaels in a last man standing match.
That's it. Ring it.
And Shawn Michaels is the winner, and they get a rivalry. We have Ivar calling out The Miz for a level 3 rivalry. We have Solo Sikoa versus R-Truth, who is the current champion who would retain if it was an Iron Man match. Sikoa and R-Truth now have a level 3 rivalry. We have a normal tag team match with Jimmy Uso and The Miz versus Ilya Dragunov. And instead of the other half of the tag team champions, we have Cody Rhodes.
1, 2. Ring the bell.
And Ilya Dragunov and Cody Rhodes win. Gets rivalry grown to level 2. We have Shayna Baszler versus Asuka for the WCW Women's Heavyweight Championship. In just a normal match. No special things. And Shayna Baszler retains, completing their rivalry. I think SmackDown might actually have the best show here. Like, I know my show's pretty good, gets me a lot of fans, but like, I think SmackDown's might be slightly better. I got 209,000 fans. I got some money. SmackDown got less than 150,000 and lost money. Raw got less than 150,000 and got a little bit of money. And WCW got less than 150,000 and got a little bit of money. And I get an injury rehab, and that's it. So I have over 100,000 fan lead on SmackDown. I have a 400,000 fan lead on both WCW and Raw. And I have 2 Hall of Fame trophies over SmackDown and Raw, and I have 1 Hall of Fame trophy over WCW. So yeah, I'm going to be doing just these and the shake-up card, and then that will be it for the first episode of Season 2. I say you really crushed with that last show game, recognized game. I was barely trying. Keep good luck keeping up, though. Your show really topped the charts. How do you manage to pull it off? I'm the best. It's that simple. I've had enough crap. Okay, here's 100K. Yeah, you can have a main event. Superstars don't lose popularity while injured. Superstars who win against... all my superstars gain 15 stamina. Good. Easy. Easiest choice of my life. Okay. Yeah. I have 3 season goals done. I just need to book more shows with promo slots filled and charity promos. That's it. And then I'll get another Hall of Fame trophy. I'll be 4 of 10. Jesus. But yeah. That's gonna be ×2 arena cost. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm just gonna use this. On SmackDown, just because it's funny. Then I'll use this on WCW. Oh, I'll use this also on SmackDown. That's also funny. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this first episode of Season 2. I will be back later. See ya.